We had two meetings, oh, sorry about that. We had two meetings on December 11th and January 7th. And just quickly, we sort of went over the main topic of the December meeting was a feasibility study for the District Support Center. And then on the 7th of January, that came up again, and there was enough support to move that forward. That's the major motion. There's 6 motions on the agenda. The first one is the one I just spoke of, motion to approve Dewey Engineering to prepare the design documents, bid documents, and advertising for the proposed renovations at the District Education Center.
Do I have a second to that motion?
I'll second.
Thank you. Moved by Mr. Castor and seconded by Mr. Thompson to approve Dewey Engineering. Comments or questions from board members? Hearing and seeing none. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 9-0. Next, Mr. Casper?
So we haven't been here for a while. I don't know if we want to go and do these all in one shot, or if we want to go one at a time. I know when we get together this next month, we're going to decide if we have a different format. And the other motions are kind of light, so does anyone have a preference if I go one at a time, or should we wrap these all in one next vote? Which would be
If
two,
there are no
three, which
rattling
would be
heads, so
two.
you can do it as you wish, right?
All right, but so, you know what, I would like to do them all but 4, and then maybe just open up to the board members about Mr. Linden's comments about Book Boys, just to make sure we're okay with that, because my impression was that it was another vendor. I really didn't know there was a sort of a pecking order, if that's what it is. So, the next motions will be 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Do we have a second
I'll
for,
second that.
moved by Mr. Casper and seconded by Mr. Deming to approve items 2, 3, 5, and 6 on the agenda. Comments or questions from board members? I would note that item 6 is actually a
Change order.
well, it's a change order, but it's also a return of money as opposed to a further expenditure.
I was going to mention that at the end, because I always like to tell people we got some money back.
Well, I think that's good, but I'm accustomed, and Mrs. Johnson may slap me down, but I'm accustomed to seeing these things in parentheses or with a negative sign or something that tells me that, and I know the verbiage is there, I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying that, you know, those of us who are old school have to live in the old school times. So, any other comments or questions? So this is this is money coming back to us that wasn't expended in the project. Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 9-0. Mr. Casper?
Okay, 4 was the motion to approve the addition of the Book Boys to review and purchase books prior to posting for sale on public surplus.
Do we have a second for that motion?
I'll second.
Thank you. Moved by Mr. Casper and seconded by Mr. Thompson to approve this additional vendor. Comments or questions now from board members? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 9-0. Mr. Casper?
The next meeting of the Facilities Committee is scheduled for February 4th in this room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finance Committee, Mr.